Bye.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year.
That's my fault.
Are we here?
Are you ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we live? Are we live?
Put the camera around.
Was I on the ceiling?
No, I was on the camera.
Oh. Well, Sam, now you know Katie's on camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live shopping show here at Highlight Crafts. We will soon have a new platform to broadcast on, our liveshopping.vip, which is a bit exciting. We're doing a bit of a countdown for that, and we'll tell you more about it over the coming days. We've got the lovely Lauren. Don't tell the others, but she's my favourite producer, director, and she's also on comments too. And we are going to be doing a painting class. Now, it's a bit different to what we did earlier, and this one is, before we were doing a particular style of decorative painting. With this one, we're doing watercolours. And for those of you that know me, you'll know I've been in the industry for practically all of my life. But I am not an artist per se. I'm self-taught. I've had a few lessons, but no formal education. And the one thing that I'm really passionate about is sharing how to paint with everybody at home. And if you're looking for a new hobby this year, I can't recommend enough. This is a fantastic place to be, because it's a way of you finding peace and solitude, finding a sense of elation when you actually achieve something you didn't think you could do. But do you know the best thing is there are so many little shortcuts that are almost like little cheats, and that's my job, is to teach you all of those. So I'm going to start off with a huge download that you absolutely need. This one is called Floral Digistamp Download. Now, so it wasn't necessarily designed for what we're going to use it for, but this shows you where all of your crafting crosses over from one genre to another. So Katie, come a little bit closer, because I've got the light board here. And what I'm going to do is, I'm sure it's much better seeing it on the light board than without. Yes, is it better? Better with or without? A little bit?
A little bit.
Bit more?
Oh, that's kind of washing it out a little bit.
Okay, so that. Okay, so let's look at it like this. So first of all, you have got all these amazing images on here. And what I love about it is every single one of them you can be printing out so that it gives you this. That's the outline. Now, of course, you can print onto watercolour card, directly onto watercolour card, or you can do what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a little trick in this hour. So first of all, let's take a look at all the designs that you've got. What's particularly nice, and for a lot of this USB, you've got the watercolour version and then you've got the line drawing. So you're getting both of those to work from. Then if I bring on the pages, actually I'm going to take the light board off because it means you won't see the ones underneath. It gives you an overview of all the different designs that you've got. For instance, the little birds that are there. Let me share that one with you. There he is, ready for me to watercolour with. And I'm excited about this because there's so much that we can do to really get clever with the way that we're working. So you've got some really nice contemporary designs. You can look at different elements of shading. You can see where the colour's been laid down. We've got some lilies. You've got roses as we come into here. And remember, you don't have to use these as individual pieces. You can be using these and building your own compositions using Minecraft Studio. And it just keeps on giving. But there's loads of elements that we can work on and we can practice. For instance, doing the ribbons and the flowers with the little buttons, the little contemporary butterflies, building backgrounds. So we've got loads of different backgrounds. Every one of these is an individual image that you can pull onto the page that you can then work with. Look at these, how exciting these florals are. You've got frames in here that you could be tracing and drawing to use in your artwork. You've got loads of them. And I'm going to keep on going because, in fact, I'm just going to quickly share this because this little lot, all of this is all part of this same download. It is huge. Now it's time for me to tell you how to shop. So for those of you that haven't watched us before, welcome to the family, this huge crafty community where we're about fun and laughter. It's about inspiration. It's about crafting in groups, making friends, hopefully lifelong companions where that you can share your ideas and inspiration. So all you need to do, if you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, or our website, you literally type in the comments the word shop followed by floral if you would like this download. Now, floral is just £20. You're going to get this massive download, and I've shown you probably a fifth of it. You're going to get that for just £20. So, shop floral, it goes straight in your basket. At the end of the show, we'll send you a little message, takes you to the checkout, you check out. Now, if you're watching us on YouTube, and lots of you are finding us on there, then all you need to do there is have your phone or your tablet in front of you, watch us on the TV or wherever you are, and then go to the phone or tablet, straight to the website, check out in the comments, make a note of what you want to buy, and of course then you check out just as normal. So it couldn't be easier to shop. Any questions, type them in the comments, we'll get back to you. I have got a quiz for you. In fact, I'll give you the first question of the quiz, and we are going to be doing a giveaway. And as part of the quiz, everything I paint is going to get given to you. So, question number 1, and I'll tell you what I will also do. I will give away my sheets to save you printing them out. I'm going to give you the index for all of that. That's massive. So question number 1. The Louvre Art Museum is in which major city? So that's an easy one. I think lots of us know the answer to that. Katie, let's come back and keep having a look at these, because this is what you're going to be getting. Now, some of these are just going to be really important for practicing brush strokes. Some more of them. Again, look at those tulips, the detail that you could be drawing in there if you chose to. So you've got lots of different flower heads to be able to practice building up your different ways of using them. And I'm just going to keep on going, and I'm going to give you more and more and more. There are literally dozens. I'm at 204 of one image, 126 of the stamens, 210 of the stems, 277 flowers. Now we get on to some of the more detailed designs, the birds in the bird cages, the decoration, the backgrounds, the birds' nests, or the nature elements. And you can be adding as much or as little of the detail. Now, they are all designed so you can take them into Minecraft Studio, build your own compositions, and work just from there. You've got lots of detail if you want it, lots of individual flower heads, lots of elements for you to be able to build. And we've even put some sentiments in so you can finish off the design. That is one heck of a download. Shop Floral, £20 gets you all of that. Let me give you an idea of how we're going to be working. So first of all, I'm putting my light board on. I've got my card on top. I am going to be taking my image, which I printed off. That's going to go underneath. This is going to go on top. So 2 choices: print directly onto the watercolour card, you don't need the light board, or do what I'm doing, which is working with it like this. I'm then going to use a pencil to just trace this design. Nobody needs to know. So that it looks like I have sketched this. So I am literally going to be doing the sketch, and I'm just going to be coming down here. This will be ready for me to then do my artwork with. Its tail goes behind, So, you know, everybody can trace. It's so easy to do. This is just giving us that little bit of texture. Just put his detail on his wings, and this little bird is going to be ready for us to be actually doing that detail that we've got. And he's got some feathers up here. I'm just putting in a few of them, not all of it. I'm just literally doing this really quickly. He's a bit of a scruffy little bird, actually, but that's quite nice. I quite like that. Little bits of detail in here. And then he's going to have his little paws. Right, let me just show that to you. It took me 2 minutes, literally less than 2 minutes, to be able to sketch that, ready to do our watercolour. Come with me, because I'm going to show you exactly what we've got on the show, but that's how easy it is to get started. So first of all, what have we got for you? Well, we do have a new watercolour download, which I'll talk you through in just a moment. That is actually Nature, and it's just £5. In fact, let me just share that with you. It's this one here, whoops. So you're getting all of the elements that you can see there as individual elements for you to work with. That's Shop Nature, that one's just £5. Let's get on to something, but I'll tell you what, the deal I just showed you on the bigger bundle, that one's the one to go for because it's such good value for money. Now, what we've got here is a mega bundle. So it's Shop Colour, and it's every kind of colour you could possibly need. When I was talking to Katie, I kept saying to her, can we go cheaper? Can we go cheaper? She's like, do you realise that we're not making any money? I was like, but I need to get people painting. Shop Colour gets you everything that you can see here. You've got your watercolour card. Now, this is 300 GSM. It's cold pressed. It's the one that I was working with. It's my personal choice. Absolutely love this product. Please do not miss out on getting hold of this. Next thing we've got for you are your Reeves watercolour tubes. Now, that is designed so you can literally take as much or as little of it as you need, and you then have got your watercolour, and you can reinvigorate it. You also have got your metallics, which we love. You've got your watercolours in the pans, and you've also got your mini watercolour kit too. All of that, Shop Water, $24.99. Sorry, Shop Colour gets you all of that. Right, I'm going to show you here. I've got a watercolour pen and pad. Pencil, sorry, I beg your pardon, I should be saying that, shouldn't I? Look, there's your pencils. Oops. And you're also getting your pad, and it also comes with a download. This is Shop Water. This crazy set, $12.99, guys. We haven't got as much of this as we'd like. Shop Water, $12.99 is an absolute must. Now, this one, oh, this is our holographic halo. Oh my gosh. This paint is, it's holographic, and it is just, you're just going to see it start to fizz on my finger. And it is Shop, and it's H-O-L-O. H-O-L-O. Look at that fizzing. Look at how it changes colour in the pan. That's going to last you about a year. H-O-L-O. Shop, H-O-L-O. Holo, $16.49. You're saving £3.51. I love this. It's creamy. It's just, oh gosh, I wish I could have it as eyeshadow. Oh, body cream. Look at that. Imagine that. Absolutely fabulous. If you haven't already got that, please get it, because it's going to add a fizz to everything we're doing. Right. These are your painting frames. Now, it's a twin pack, so you are going to get both of the frames that you can see here. $12.99, so Shop frame. I'll put that down, it's easier. And let me open this up and show you. It's a pack of 8 and 240 GSM. And the idea is that, of course, you get the inserts as well. But the idea is that you've got everything to frame your design. You've got the squares, you're also getting the rectangles, the ovals and the circles. I'll show you how that looks in a minute when we use it and we've painted a picture. I'd like you to get those if you can afford it. Shop frame, $12.99 gets you both of them. This little bad boy, this is brilliant because this is, well, this is like the best way of getting a resist technique. So it's almost like a barrier. So first of all, what you do with it, it comes in a pen. You're going to prime the pen and then draw. Anywhere you draw, it will resist ink, paint, water. You then rub it out with this sticky rubber, and all of that, the adhesive rubber and also the pen together, just $12.99. Now I'm on to the biggest deal of the whole thing. So this is crazy. We don't have very many, but if you would like the A3 magnetic light board, your mixing palette, your drawing gum, your pencils, your watercolour pens and your watercolour pad, shop light, it's $49.99. That is a crazy price. Normally £25. This is at consumer shows. Some of you will have paid £25. Some of you will have paid £20. Some of you will have paid £5. You're already at the cost of the bundle and you've got your light board included in there. Right, we need to go back down there because I need to show you more of what we've got. But shop light if you would like to get hold of this because that is a crazy, crazy deal. So let's have a look at how we're going to do some colouring and some designing. So I'm going to work with this mega download. We don't need to be able to draw, guys. All you need is something to inspire you. Treat this as your inspiration. So I'm just going to pop that there and pop that there and let you see a few things. So first of all, I've got these watercolour pencils. Now, these come with an artist pad, a watercolour pad. So I've already got one here, an image that I've done here. And I'm just going to share with you some colour, and I'll use this lid to get some colour, and I'm going to use these brushes to get some water. Now, there are lots of different ways. We'll start off, we're just going to do his tail. And I'm just going to put a little bit of water on my little bird. And not too much, but just enough to just dampen where we're going to be putting our paint. And the paint is going to come from the actual pencils. Now, this is the other great thing about this. I can take my pencil and I can pick up the paint from there. So look at how I can lay down that colour. So I am literally just laying down the colour. If you want it more intense, I can take it straight from the pencil. So I'm just going to put it down and then I can blend it. So I can literally blend from here, just as I am doing, just here. A little bit more water. You take out the strokes and strengthen the intensity of the colour. Let's come down to his beak, under his eye. Right, let's take more colour. So let's get him here. We're just going to intensify that colour as we come round here. And pick up a little bit more. So we're just going to get all of that. And it's, look at how quick it is to work. And that's the thing about watercolours. Make sure you leave some little bits of, let's see, where's my other colour I want? Oh, it's up here. Make sure you leave some little bits of white, because it does work particularly well if it's not all one colour. So I am just pulling in. So where I did those little lines, I'm just pulling in a little bit more colour. And we're just going to get him here. So we've got a little bit more colour. Right, here we go. So some of those lines and his feathers. And you could spend ages on this if you chose to, but I'm literally, he's a little bird, he's a young bird. He's still quite, let's get him on this branch. Here, as we go. Just going to get a little bit more water in. There we go. So we've got him in his, there. Now his little beak actually probably needs to be darker than that. So let's get some of the black. His little eye is going to be, so we've got, now I'm going to draw this, but while I've got the dark on my brush, I'm just going to bring in some more of his little feathers. Right, let me turn that round so you can see how he's coming on. Okay, so his feathers quite red at the moment. So we've got a couple of choices. I can bring some colour onto my palette like this. I can take my brush and my pencil, and I can just bring in, just very gently, colouring some areas where I want to have a little bit of colour. And I'm picking up some of the texture that is on the paper, but I quite like that. I like the fact we're getting this texture built into the design. And then he's going to have a really lovely, I need another brush, so let's get another one with some fresh water. He's going to have a lovely red tummy. So we're just going to bring in that red for his tummy. Whoops, got a drip there. And a bit more of our brown. Now, of course, you're going to work this and add more detail to it and get yourself lots of extra bits of work. I want his face a little bit fatter, I think. Let's just make it, because this, remember, it's your design, so you choose what you want to do. And there, I'm just going to show you that is our little robin, who's been put together very, very quickly, but it gives you an idea of the kinds of things that you can be doing. So working with pencils couldn't be easier. Please, if you haven't already got those, Shop Water will actually get you the watercolour pad, the download bundle and the pencils, and it will give you the chance to get started literally as soon as you get this. And I love the fact that this is in a really nice quality case. So I'm just going to share that with you. Just don't close this one. Oops, I've got the zipper just stuck. So everything that you need, one case, couldn't be easier. Nice and neat to keep that all together. And there are your pencils. You've got your little tab to hold it if you want to. And all of them really nice quality pencils to work with. Okay, so I need to put them back in order, and actually I need to colour coordinate them because they're not colour coordinated. Just to let you know, 10% of the stock of this has just gone, literally, as I've been showing you. So you're going to get the pad, you're going to get your download bundle, and you're also going to get your pencils, all of that, shop water for $12.99. Now, if you want our mega download bundle, which is the one that I showed you right at the very beginning, so, and it's the one that I've used to get my little robin from. If you would like this huge bundle, this one, then Shop Floral will get you this mega bundle. Okay, right. Quiz question for you then. Oh, this show's going too fast. The Louvre Art Museum is in which city? And then artists use a something to hold their painting when they're working on. Now, I actually don't even own an easel, but I think I probably should. Look at that for a little watercolour painting, for how long it took. It's all right, isn't it? Right, I'm going to show you this one. So I've taken a couple more images from that set. I'm going to do it with, let me do it with this fuchsia. Right, so I've got my fuchsia. I'm going to get a piece of card. So this is in my light box bundle. So Shop Light. Oh, guys, if you haven't got a light box, actually, do you know, you really do need to consider getting one, because these are the kinds of things that just make our lives easier. Now, I've got 3 different light settings. I'm on the brightest now. Off, light, medium, high. And you can see my image underneath. Now, what I love is you don't have to use your pencil to trace this. You could do this, and I'm going to do it with my watercolour brush pens. I've got so much choice on this show, it's quite hard to decide which elements to work with, but I'm going to use these brush pens. So the first thing, now they do come with, I'll just get this out so you can see. First of all, look at all the colours. You're getting all of these included in this set. So your colours are there. Wow. You're also getting a water brush. So the way that this works, it has a reverse twist on the actual closure. So it instead of twisting anti-clockwise, it goes anti-clockwise, and that's so that it doesn't come unlocked. You fill it through this little hole there, then close it up anti-clockwise. I've then got my little brush like this that allows me to squeeze out the water. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I am literally going to draw water over the picture that I've got. Now I'm going to take this, and I think, oh my gosh, Lauren has managed to get the brush bundle that I had on this morning. She's managed to get it added to this show. Oh, Lauren, thank you. That means that you can now get, everybody, I've got to show you this. If you missed that show, gosh, it was brilliant, because you're going to get this set of brushes. You're going to get 10 of the ones that I was using, plus you'll also get the script liner, which is, where is that one gone? Oh, hey, magic. You're going to get this whole set for $24.99. Lauren, because we're in sale, how fast have I got to check out?
You've got an hour after the show finishes, so 2 o'clock today.
Okay, so we've got an hour after the show finishes, guys. That means we've got to be relatively quick. 2 o'clock, you've got to be checking out. That's okay, though. That gives us enough time. Now, I am a little bit happy with this because all I've done, and I'm going to lift it up so you can just see that water, can't you? Can we see it, Katie? Thank you. So all I've done is I've traced the design with water. So let me put that back over like that. So I've traced it. Now, oh God, I'm glad I've got that set of 10 brushes because you need them. Right, shop brush, $24.99, gets you that whole set. So let's have a look at where we're gonna go first. I'm going to need those 3 greens. Oh, I need that one as well because that one's brilliant. I'm gonna need that blue, that there, probably that one. Maybe that one. Oh, look, it's a good job we get so many colours, isn't it? Right, let's go with the green first. Let's do this one first. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this over my image a bit more. So remember, we want elements of white as well. So I'm just going to put this where our leaves are going to go. And we're just going to bring this down. This is what I love, look. Look at how fine you can go with these tips. And then we're just going to go in here with some of that green. Right, now I need, where's that, this colour? This one. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that up there. Come down. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. There. Look at how the water's grabbing it. And it's giving us that lovely effect of the colour. And then, so you can see it's already looking very much like a watercolour picture. So back onto our image. Then, right now, I'm just going to come back and I'm going to put a bit more water on because I can't remember where I went. So let's make sure we've got plenty. And you don't want it sodden, but you want it wet enough to pull the colour when you're working with the brush pen, like that, look. Touch it and pull it, and it just literally gives you that lovely effect. Then I need to go back to the green I was working with, because I'm going to put some of that on there as well. And you'll just get it so that it's just giving us, I'm just going to do a little bit of my own design. So look at how these colours are bleeding together. I mean, it's starting to dry now. It's looking brilliant. It's exactly the kind of effect that we want. Right, now, this would be a really bright fuchsia. So I'm going to want this to be. So it's here, look at this. And I'm literally just touching the colours. So I've got this bright fuchsia. And a little bit more water. You can see that water's just taking the colour down here. A bit more here. And then up there. And then I need a brown, which luckily I've got every colour going. So what did I do with the brown that I might want to? Actually, no, this is a better colour. It's my brown. I'm just going to go. So this hasn't got loads of water because I don't want to get it running too much. I'm going to get a little bit more colour there. A little bit more here. Right, I want you to I'll just turn that off so you can see how it's all coming together. This is me in my happy place, guys. And look at how just easy it is to do because I've got my light board. So I'm just going to put that on. I'm going to wet down my little buds again. Let's put another one of these little buds in. And I've got another one just there. So I'm just going to go up there. And the picture's moved a bit, so I'm just going to pull it back on. And then I need my, what do I need next? I need the green. This one would be good. So I'm just going to go round there and pull that one in so that it looks like it's definitely where. And you can use it, you know, you don't have to all the time be using it and bleeding the colour. Sometimes you might want to just let the colour be natural. So, but you can also go back and blend out the colour like I'm doing now. So, right, let's do this one here. So into this, and I'm going to go with a dark just there, and up there a little, and there, and that's, and out to there. Take the other colour and bring that out, bring that in, so we've got that little bit of extra colour. We need that round. Need the colour there and there, and a little bit more here. I'm just going to let that just blend now. Then we need our brown. We're going to go here. And to remember to talk, but I'm just going to show you this. Oh. So that gives you an idea of just how easily you can start to build your watercolours when you're working on a light board. It is so simple and easy to work with. So first of all, let me give you a little reminder of what we've got. So if you would like our Nature's download, it's called Nature's Outline, and it is here under this little lot. You can get all of those beautiful designs. Shop Nature for £5. Now I'm going to get up and I'm just going to take you through some of the things that we've got up here. So if you, first of all, your painting frames, these. Look at the difference that this will make if you put a frame over it. Where are you? The one that I want is there. God, my hands all tangled. Look at that. Look at the difference it makes. Immediately becomes a picture. How good's that? Where's my robin gone? Let me find you. Where's my little robin? Here he is. Hope he's not too smudgy. Look. Changes it up instantly. You're going to get 16 of these in that collection, so please don't miss out on those. Shop frame for £12.99. You'll get 16 frames, ovals, squares, rectangles and circles. Right, in this little lot, you've got watercolour tubes, the metallics. I need to show you those metallics. They're brilliant. You're also getting the watercolour paint set, a separate little mini set, and you've got my favourite pad in there. If you want to get all of that, shop colour, £24.99. If you'd like the pencils, and this is also inkjet printable watercolour pad. This one, shop water, £12.99, gets you both of those. And with that, you also get a little download as well, so don't miss out on that one. This one, this pan, which is just the most amazing holographic that's going to last you probably a year. Shop Hollow, HOLO, £16.49. Your drawing gum, I'm going to show you how to use this in just a second. Your drawing gum comes with or an eraser. This is like a giant putty rubber. Pull a little bit off, rub it out. It's brilliant. If you haven't already got one of these, get one because you're going to keep using it again and again and again. Shop drawer, that's just $12.99. Then I've also got this mega bundle where you get your Craftmaster. You also get your palettes, you get your sketching pencils, you get your watercolour pencils, you get your drawing gum, and you get my favourite pad. And all of that together is $49.99. Now, the brush set that we were looking at was $24.99. And I've also got another drawing set, which I'm just going to make sure which one I'm going to open. I've also got another download bundle, which I'm going to show you. So come back here because we need to look at this drawing gum because it is a must have. I've got my Floral Digi download. Now, if you haven't already got that one, God, why do they make everything so hard to open? Come on. It's only got a staple. Finally. Drawing gum. You need this in your stash. Once you've got it, you don't need to buy it again. Oh, quiz questions. Question number 3. Red, yellow and blue are what kind of colours? Primary. Right, so let's just recap for you. If you want this mega bundle of downloads with loads of different artwork in, this one. If you want this giant bundle, shop Floral, you'll get all of that. If you want the mini bundle, Nature's Outline, shop Nature, you'll get that one. And if you want the Artist Delights bundle, the Painting Perfection bundle, this little one here. If you'd like this one, actually I should have shown you this before, Shop Paint, this one's only $9.99. And this is my 2025, the first of them. This is my actual first bundle with it. Right, I'm just going to show you this. So what you do is, we've got time, which is brilliant. So multitask. And can I just say, we've had so many people actually saying they want to come on a painting journey with us. I'm really excited for you because it is going to be amazing. So first of all, when you're working with this, let's just put here. So you need to prime it. So you need to start off getting the ink going, and then it will just start to run. Just get you going. Come on, it's not going yet. Let me just, right, it's done it. Yes, that's it. There we go. So, I'm just going to let that start to flow. It will start to flow. Oh, I can see it's a little bit up there. I still need to shake. I've been in the warehouse in the cold. Come on. Just be patient with it. It'll only take a minute. You can check there. It's coming, look. So don't want that to go on. See if it's coming. Yep. Right, while that's coming out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these flowers and I'm going to show you how you would use it. So we'll put that on. I'll put your flower in the middle of the page. Here, so come on, now we need you to speed up a bit. It does take a second or two to get it running. Once you've got it running, it will stay there. So sometimes I do this little cheat. because that end's primed. You get the other end. I'll need to wait till it's all come through the whole thing. Oh, yeah, it's coming now. So you just keep going until it's coming. Oh, our watercolour pencil and pad and download bundle, 50% of that has gone, everybody. If you want that one, shop water, it's just $12.99. Oh, it's nearly met in the middle now. Let me just do it on here because I don't want to spoil my design. That's it. Just checking that, yep, almost there. Right, so shop water, $12.99. Shop colour gets you this mega bundle of everything that you can see there. Right, we're ready. We are ready to go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am literally just going to put this blue on the bits that I want to have some resist to. So I'm just literally sketching little bits of it, right? And then you'll see what we can do. So I'm just going to leave that for a minute. That's where I was priming my thing. Won't matter. So I'm just going to leave. Oh, I need a bit more there, else won't work. Let's put a stem on. Oh, I could have gone into my stems, couldn't I? And oh, I'm just going to do a... Right, so I'm just going to leave that there for a minute or two. While I'm doing that, let me just show you the watercolour paints that we've got. So this big bundle that we're looking at the moment here. I'll turn this off because we don't need it. So in here, you are getting all of the colours that I'm about to show you. But the best thing about these is because they are your watercolours, you can mix your own colours with these. So you can literally take the shades and mix them together. So I am going to just find my painting palette, which is under here somewhere else. Oh, can I remind you all as well, if you didn't get your brushes earlier, you've got an hour to check out because we're in the middle of sale. So you've got 10 of the round brushes, 20 of the extra brushes, 10% of the stock of this is gone. You're also getting your cut and use foam, and you also get the rigger or fine liner brush. You're going to get all of those. I love, love, love that brush. Right, I'm just going to find my palette paper, or not, as the case may be. Palette paper, where are you? Here, there, right. This is why, because this stuff's blinking brilliant. So first of all, you've got your watercolour paints, and they'll have a little piece of plastic over the end. When you get that, you can two things, you either peel it off, or the other thing that I do is just pierce it. So that's a tiniest little bit of watercolour paint. That's all you're going to need. Right, then you're going to get your other watercolours, and that one's already been opened, so we've got a little bit of white, and I'm going to get a little bit of our crimson. So I've got those colours there. Oh, and a tiny bit of green. And then we're going to go with the metallics. Oh, I don't want this show to finish. No, I need longer. Right, a little bit of green. Right, so let's just get rid of that. Metallics. So you can mix them. So I'm literally going to put some put water in my metallics. So you've got a little bit of water in there. Right, now I've got my brushes, so look at this. So a little bit of, look at those two colours together with that crimson and white. So now, don't worry about what's happening on the page. It's meant to be doing that. Okay. A little bit more of the crimson. So I want you to notice how carefully I'm painting. Because of course I'm not painting carefully at all. A bit more water. A bit more water. A bit more green. Right. Now, we've got to wait while that dries, so we're going to have 4 minutes. That'll be dry in 4 minutes, trust me. But I'm going to go on to the next thing that I just want to quickly show you, which is with, on the side of my little bird, is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this up here. Actually, we can put my brush, my little bird there, and you're going to just get a little bit of the green. Oh, 90% of the water one's gone. Oh gosh, guys, that's not going to last, is it? Right, so I am just using this green to put the leaves in. And look, I've done nothing to it except trace the image. I didn't draw it, I didn't do anything. You can do it really, really easily without drawing. And I'm just going to get a little bit of that green on the edge of my brush. And now see how I'm just, it's why you need these brushes, everybody. Shop brush, $24.99 gets you all of them. But look at how effective it is. Oh. And I'm not a watercolour artist, but you can see the effect that you've got. It's really, really effective. Right, now, just very quickly, because I've only got a little while, I've got to show you this. So you're going to get a little bit of the copper and then a little bit of white. So you're going to get both. Oh, I'm going to have to wait till it's dried down. Copper. Like there. And a little bit of gold. And we'll go up here. Right, I'm just going to wait till that's dry so you can see it. Now, is this dry? Some of it is and some of it isn't. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to just dry it off. Just going to, literally, I've got 1 minute left, so I've got to dry it off. Artificially dry it off. Normally you'd leave it to dry. But what you do, can you see all this rubbing off? This is all the pen that I drew on there. So you actually get the image where it all has faded away, and anywhere where I've drawn a line you actually can't see it. So down here I didn't draw it. You can imagine, put that round the outside edge, you're never going to bleed over the edges. It's a brilliant product to play with. Please don't miss out on getting hold of it. Right, somebody, I've smudged it. Oops, sorry. But anyway, my metallic berries would have been lovely. Don't forget your frames. They're going to look fab. I need to... Oh, quickly, we need a winner.
We need a winner. The winner is... Oh, not drawing.
Oh, no. Quick.
I'll send a message out after.
We'll send a message after the show. We will be. Oh, somebody's going to win my pictures. Lucky you. Bye bye. Lots of love. Happy New Year.